to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2016 Hyundai iLoad this afternoon. As you can see, finished in white, extremely clean in its presentation. No real touch-ups or scratches or marks on the front of the car. If I want to be particular, just looks like a little bit of concrete or something there just to be cleaned off, and a very, very minor little impression on the bumper there, but being fairly particular. As we move around to the driver's side of the car, a couple of things to point out. We've got our factory steel wheels, but the important part is that we've put new tyres on this car all round during its preparation. All of our black exterior mirrors and our door handles. We've got sliding doors on both sides in this car as well, so your access is extremely good for anything you want to use this car for, and I'll show you a lot of extra things they've put on this car as we do walk around it. As we get to the tailgate and rear section of the car, it is fitted with a reverse camera. We've got the high mount stoplight in our tailgate there, and just a few minor little marks there just from some cargo or something that have been touched up. And then you can see at the back of our full length ladder rack, we've got the rollers on the back as well, so a lot more expensive to add that sort of particular rack to a car, which is already fitted there for your convenience. So as we move around to the passenger side now, once again the exterior appearance of the car is really consistent, very clean coming down the passenger side of the car. No real marks or touch-ups anywhere that I can see. So I think apart from those very couple of minor blemishes, the overall condition of the exterior of this car, being a commercial car, is certainly really good. Back around at the front of the Hyundai now, we'll have a little bit of a chat about not only the performance but also the power output as well. So our little bonnet rest just on the left hand side there, powered by a 2.5 litre turbo diesel motor. It's going to give you 100 kilowatts of power and 340 newton meters of torque, but delivers you 8 litres combined per 100 k's. So you base it on a 75 litre fuel tank, which this car has. It's going to get you 988 litres, 988 kilometres out of a full tank of diesel. So back around at the rear of the Hyundai now, we'll have a good look in the back cargo area here, and as you can see, it's been really well decked out, all the shelving in there. Depending on what you want to use it for, at least that shelving setup's already there. If you decided you wanted to pull it out, you'd probably throw it on eBay and sell it, but as I mentioned also earlier, we've got double sliding doors in the van, so our access in and out of the car is extremely convenient. So inside the iLoad now, we'll just run through all of the features. All of our power window and exterior mirror switches are on our door trim here. Our button to release our fuel lid right down on the side of the driver's door trim. Our steering wheel is height adjustable, so we can set ourselves up where we're nice and comfortable and just lock that back into position by the lever under the steering column. On our left-hand side of our steering wheel, all of our audio controls and our alteration between the different modes in the multi-function screen as well. As we mentioned earlier, we do have a reverse camera, and look how clear our picture is behind the van, so certainly gives us the safety when we are reversing. Then we've got all of our setup of our radio screen there as well. It does incorporate our Bluetooth also. Then down below that we've got our heating and cooling controls, fairly straightforward. As you can see, they've also installed a mobile phone holder there, so we've got Ben's phone just on the holder, and then if I remove that, you've got your auxiliary and USB ports there as well. A little ashtray, believe it or not, a car that still has an ashtray, I can't believe it. 6-speed manual gearbox, so much sought after gearbox. You know, a lot of these are automatic, but if you want the flexibility of the manual, you've got it there. Then down below that, we've got a little compartment that comes out, which is our cup holders, spring loaded of course as well, so our drink doesn't go flying if we've got it in there. And then a 12-volt outlet right down below that. Handbrake tucked in between the driver and the middle passenger's seat, so it is a 3-seater. The other thing we'll do as well is we'll just have a look at our service books now. Obviously there's a lot of advantages with the Hyundai being a fairly long new car warranty, and this being a 2016 with only 63,000 Ks, was first registered Okay, doesn't give me a first registered date, in 2016 sometime. So bear in mind that this car is still under new car warranty till 2021. And then, as you can see, all of our services every 15,000 Ks. We've just carried out an intermediate service on this car as well. Giving you a really accurate idea of the quality of our 2016 Hyundai iLoad van this afternoon. We've got the full length ladder rack up the back, up on top there with the rollers at the back. You've got your shelving units installed inside, 60,000 Ks and still under new car warranty. So call us on 9907 0555 and one of us will be able to assist further.